Hi, in this video I'm going to have a look at the new features in Guns of Glory 3.3. Normally these new features are quite similar to one specific update of King of Avalon, and based on that I try to predict what would be the new features in Guns of Glory 3.3, 3.4 and 3.5, but in this situation, in this specific situation, it turned out I was wrong. They mixed up things a bit. So there is some new, some different things that came up already. Some features that were introduced in King of Avalon 5.8 that are not introduced in Guns of Glory 3.3, but also some features that were introduced in later versions of King of Avalon that were already introduced now, it seems. The main thing is the Honor Challenge event, and this is actually, I assume this is the Honor Pass event in King of Avalon, which was introduced later. It is to some extent a reasonably nice event. You get extra points that count towards reward point limits for a lot of things you are doing anyway. That is from gathering resources, training troops, basically everything you do you can get points for, a maximum amount of points each day, and that includes participating in a lot of the events you get extra points for, and that gets you extra goodies, which can be bags of resources, and it can be chests and some other things like airship XP and assault and guardian points. The problem is that these chests contain the really nice rewards, and you need keys to open them, and those keys you only get one or two, I believe, while you get many more chests. So basically this whole event is just a way to get you to spend more to buy packs with those keys to get those extra rewards. If you do, I mean, they are really quite nice. But yeah, if you're not a big spender, then you can do a lot to get the maximum amount of points to unlock all the rewards, but the rewards you get are quite limited actually. I'm not completely sure whether this is the event because it hasn't showed up yet, it hasn't started yet, so I can't really show you anything about it yet, but that is the thing. Okay, for the other changes, the battle reports can now be shared in Kingdom chat as well. I don't know if I have some battle. Can I share this on? Yeah. So you now get a choice. Do you want it to go to Kingdom chat or Alliance chat? So in certain situations, if you are fighting with Kingdom versus Kingdom, then it might be nice to share those in the Kingdom chat as well. There is a materials tag in the Armory. So now there is a way that you can see what all materials you have, like you could do in the previous version of the Armory. And before this update it was a bit difficult to see, so it's actually it's a small change, but it's actually quite nice. Some of the king skills are now it's more clear when they are active and when they are not active. So when they are active on members from your kingdom that are temporarily in another kingdom, or on the other way around, when it is active to people that are invading your kingdom. So that is explained a bit better, and I think there are some changes there. So that's it. I wouldn't say it's a very interesting update because this, the main thing is this honor event, and that's actually not such a nice event. I assume this is the event. As I said, I cannot be sure yet, but if I see any changes there, I think this is all rewards. Time Lord targets. Oh, crap things. The other event should be something that is actually running a lot more days than just 3 or so. A lot more days. Okay, so that was it. If you have any further comments, if you have seen other changes on on the update. Oh yeah, let's just go through the things that I thought would change. Actually, I thought that a Kingdom Tourney event would be introduced, where alliances and all kingdoms collaborate to get points by completing quests. That is not introduced yet, so maybe that will come later. A new airship part I thought was introduced, which would give significant more boost, but that's also not introduced yet. And I expected the rewards for all the major events like the Musketeers Fort, Night Siege, the New World event, and so on to be changed. That the recruitment banners would be changed to coat of arms materials there, but that has also not been done, so those are all still the same. So in general, I mean, we can conclude that not much has changed at all with this new update. Okay, so if you have any questions or any additional info, that's always much appreciated, and thanks for watching this video.